Selamat siang Tuan dan Nyonya. It is an honor for me to be able to participate at this interesting panel with the aim of exploring business opportunities with the international publishing community. Thanks to IKAPI, the Indonesian Publishers Association, especially to its president, Rosidayati Rosalina, for your kind invitation and congratulations for organizing this virtual edition of the Indonesia International Book Fair. The International Publishers Association, which I'm honored to preside, is the world's largest federation of national, regional, and specialist publishers associations. We have 83 member associations in 69 countries, and through them we represent the interests of thousands of individual publishers around the world. The IPA was founded in Paris in 1896 with the original name of International Publishers Congress. 10 years earlier, in 1886, there had been a diplomatic conference in Bern to address the relatively poor copyright protection at the time in many countries. Once what we know today as the Bern Convention, the most important international legal framework that sets the parameters for national copyright legislation, had been signed, and as a result of growing internationalism, the time had come for publishers to organize on an international scale. The first IPA Congress opened in Paris on the 15th of June, 1896, with about 200 participants from 13 countries. Since then, the IPA has continued organizing congresses with the only exception of the periods of the two world wars of the 20th century. Since its foundation, IPA has clearly identified two main themes of concerns to focus our work. What we call today are two pillars. One is the promotion of adequate copyright laws that protect the works we publish. We believe this is vital to a flourishing, diverse publishing market. Copyright is a basic economic model for returning value to creators and publishers, thus encouraging the creation and dissemination of ideas and information. The other pillar is to defend our freedom to publish. Even with the best copyright laws in place, it is of little use if we're not free to publish whatever contents we consider convenient. As we speak, there are publishers all around the world being threatened, harassed, imprisoned, or even killed because of the books that they publish. We have had IPA congresses all around the world, usually with numbers ranging between 200 and 500 participants, though we have had some with around 1,000 participants. Nowadays, we have delegates coming from between 50 to 70 countries. Our most recent congresses were Seoul in 2008, Cape Town in 2012, Bangkok in 2015, London in 2016, and New Delhi in 2018. Our last Congress was programmed to take place in May 2020 in Lillehammer, Norway, but unfortunately had to be cancelled due to the pandemic. Our colleagues of the Norwegian Publishers Association did an outstanding job up to the very last moment when we had to take the decision to cancel. Now, I am personally, and we all are within IPA, really delighted for our 33rd International Publishers Congress to take place in Jakarta in 2022. An IPA Congress is a unique forum where publishers interact with peers and colleagues from around the planet. In a world dominated by screen time and remote working, face-to-face conversations are more important than ever to generate productive interaction around common interests and to enlighten each other. This pandemic, which has presented us all over the world, regardless of ethnicity, culture, economy, or religious beliefs, with a challenge like nothing we have experienced so far, is demonstrating the importance of international cooperation. And one of the best ways to strengthen this international cooperation is getting together to exchange ideas and to learn from each other during an IPA Congress. Just to remind ourselves of the importance of the work we do as publishers, let me share with you a quote from Swiss-British philosopher Alain de Botton. Books explain to ourselves and to others and make us feel less strange, less isolated, and less alone. This is a moment to turn to books. They are friends waiting for us anytime we want them, and they will always speak honestly to us about what really matters. Thanks to ICAPI for having accepted the challenge of organizing an IPA Congress. I am sure it will be a splendid Congress, and I really look forward to traveling to Jakarta in 2022. Terima kasih.